Don't make me cry. Why am I crying? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Ryan here. Hope you guys are doing okay. Today we're gonna be reacting to KinnPorsche episode number 6. Episode 5 ended with them being abducted and then going missing. I'm curious to know where they went. Did they get picked up by other people, or did they decide to run away and just be away from everyone else temporarily? I don't know. I guess we'll find out today. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Before we start, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and start. Just a reminder guys, I know most of you already know this, but Beyond Cloud was generous enough for allowing reactors to react to their series, but they are asking for us to react to up to 60% of the entire episode and to, blur out anything that's explicit, any nudity or sex scenes. They would rather for us not to show it on screen, and I made that very clear during episode 4. In case some of you might be wondering why certain scenes were edited out or didn't make it to the final cut, that is because Beyond Cloud is asking not to include any of the nudity or any of the sex scenes, just out of respect for the actors and the crew who's worked so hard to give us this masterpiece. So just in case you guys are wondering, that's the reason. So thank you for understanding, and let's go ahead and start. Oh, it's like wait.
อย่าให้หมาเป็นตัวเดียวทำให้เราสับสน
See? They're not there, right? Oh, smart. Using drones. But with those thick trees, there they are. What is the plan? Where are we going? They look like a mess. Not out here. Tiebreaker. It's over. That's so crazy. They're like out in the middle of nowhere, in the woods, handcuffed to each other. I wonder why they ended up running away, knowing that their people were following them. They're back. You guys have no clue where you guys are or where you guys are going. That's gotta hurt though, their wrist by tugging and pulling. That's metal against your skin. How is that possible? Right. That's gotta hurt. ปากดีมากทำไมตอนพวกมันบุกมามึงไม่เห็นปากดีมั้งวะความผิดกูไม่ใช่ของมึงเหรอที่หนีกลับบ้านมึงตามกูมาทำไมมึงไม่ตามมามึงไม่บุ
อย่าผ่านได้ปะทำไมกูผ่านไม่ได้ชีวิตกูบัตรตั้งแต่เจอมึงแล้วชีวิตมึงเป็นของกูจุ้ยกูมึงเองอ่ะไม่รอดกันไอ้เหี้ยไม่เชี่ย
Stop it.
ทำไม
Oh my god.
เดี๋ยว
They're sliding down. Well, there's the water.
กูบอกแล้วว่าน้ำกูได้ยินเสียงน้ำให้กูนำกูเป็นคนเจอ
Look at them holding hands.
กูบอกแล้วกูได้ยินเสียงน้ำ
Whatever happened to your fight? And now, oh my god. Now they're all happy.
กูรอดตายแล้วเว้ย
That water looks dirty. But I guess if you're thirsty, like you'll drink anything. This looks like a fun set. Look at all the ants. Oh my god. This is giving me like Brokeback Mountain vibe. I wish I knew how to quit you. Oh, I love that movie, by the way. I cried like a baby.
เดิ
That
น
was
ไปรู้
fine.
เนี่ยมึงไปไหนเดินไปก่อนแล้วกันพี่หัวไอ้เหี้ยมึงสะบัดเยอะเฮ้ยรถเหี้ย
Oh, this is from the trailer.
ไอ้เหี้ยมันดูดิสตาร์ทได้ป่ะสตาร์ทได้เหี้ยรถเก่าเหี้ยอย่างน้อยก็มีที่นอนวะขึ้นไป
It almost feels like they're enjoying this. I mean, they look like they are. But like,
เออ
I would be worried about like, what the f- are we gonna eat? Or is anyone looking for us? Like, where the f- are we? I'm sure Kinn loves this. They both do, but especially Kinn, because this is the complete opposite of the lifestyle he's so used to.
มึงจุดเป็นจริงมะเนี่ยมึงรอแป๊บกูกับไฟอะของคู่กันเว้ย
Oh god,
ส
stop.
ภาพแต่เล่าร้อนอ่ะมึงเคยได้ยินไหมสโลแกนกูเองรอแป๊บครับ
I like that they're talking like they're best friends now.
เอ้ยมึงเอาขาไปดิวะเดี๋ยวแม่งไฟลุกลวกขามึง
Concern?
โอ้
I wouldn't know how to start a fire either.
กูไม่จุดละเอ้านอนมืดๆนี่แหละกูชอบนอนมืดๆเว้ยแล้วมึงจะเอาไง
Don't tell me he has a lighter.
เฮ้ย มึงมีไฟแชักทำไมไม่บอกวะ
It didn't get wet?
โอ้ก็ผมเห็นว่าคุณชินจะแสดงความสามารถ ผมก็ไม่อยากจะขาด
You ass.
ความเร่าร้อนของคุณคินเลยนะครับผมว่ามันจะเป็นยังไง โอ้โหเบี้ยขาเลย
With your leg. It's hilarious.
บิงตัวนะครับบิงตัวนี้ติดไฟมันลูกขา
Burn.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ย
It's like a reflex already for him.
แต่ปืนไม่มีอ่ะ
You don't have a
มัน
gun.
ชิปตากูได้นะเว้ยมึงเอาแรงแซะกูเฝ้าเว้ยดีกว่าไหมเนี่ยพาราชิบหายกูได้ยินนะเว้ย
They're taking turns.
Thing is, do you think they know that we know?
They're laughing at him.
ทำไมทำวะมีครั้งไปแล้วไม่กันหรอไปดีกว่าไปตรงไหนอ่ะนี่หมูทำนู่นกันหาไม่หายไปไหนแล้วไม่รู้
Oh my god.
แม่คุณเวกัสบังเอิญจังเลยนะครับเห็นมาเฝ้านานแล้วปวดจีบ
Oh my god. How embarrassing. I wouldn't eat anything he hands to you.
โอ้ยยังโทษทีอันนั้นผมซื้อมาใช้เอง
Oh my god.
เนี่ยจะใช้ด้วย ไม่เป็นไรครับคุณเวกัสเชิญตามสบายเลยครับสู้ๆนะ
That was an invite.
มึงพากูทำอะไรเนี่ย
They must be so hungry.
จับปลาจับปลาแล้วมึงเอาไม้มาตีน้ำได้ทำไมน่ะ
Just like corner them. And just I used to do that when I was little in the Philippines.
เฮ้ยพอด
That's gross. He literally stuck his fingers in his mouth.
มันใหญ่ได้ไหมมึงเยื่อกูขอติดคอมีตายโอ้ไม่เงินเลยไม่เงินจัง
Oh. Now they're acting like a couple.
เอางี้เฮ้ย
Of course.
มีเมียทำไมไม่บอกกูเพิ่งนึกออกอ่ะเจอรถที่นอนเมื่อคืนอ่ะมาเห็นไหมตอนน้อยมันแหลมแล้วมันใช้ได้
You get it?
ทำไมมันดูง่ายจังวะก็แค่ทำอย่างที่กูบอกเมื่อกี้ไงขอลองบ้างได้ปะ
Oh.
ได้ดิ
He looks so excited.
อย่างตรงนี้โอเคน้ำหนักไปได้พอดีกำมือแน่น
This is so sweet.
ระยะมันจะเพี้ยนจำไว้นะ
Just them
จับแน่นๆเล็งดี
by themselves, like teaching each other how to survive in the wild.
ๆเฮ้ยเฮียมันว่ะเย้ย
He's so excited.
เอาอีกแล้ววะได้ดิไม่ก็ออกไงเก่งเหมือนกันนะมึงเนี่ย
That fish is too big for that shallow water. But okay.
มองเลยวะ
You.
มึง
Catching feels.
นานๆจะเห็นมึงยิ้มมาดียิ้มอยู่วะกูรู้ว่าโจรตายแล้วไม่นะกูเห็นมึงยิ้มตั้งแต่ตอนมึงเข้ามาที่นี่แล้วสงสัยคงไม่ต้องเก๊กหน้าตึงใส่ลูกน้องมึงก็ถอยใส่กูเต็มที่เลยนะไม่ต้องเกรงใจกันละมั้ง
I love this.
อ๋อสันดานกูเป็นงั้นอยู่แล้ว มึงสิซะ
Now I'm kind of glad they ran away and they got lost. Oh. How did they take off their shirts? I'm really curious. How did they do that? Okay, this is, you take this off from here, and then you okay. Wow. See, isn't this fun? We're both sober and just hanging out away from all the distractions. He held back. Now that's consensual.
เฮียของมึงไม่มีนะ
มีแต่ไม่เล็กแบบนี้ว่ะ
ที่นั่นอะไรล่ะต้องส่องไฟไปดิ
What is it? What was that? Oh, a skeleton. Oh, I mean. I can't get over that kiss.
มึงฝันอยากเป็นอะไรอ่ะกูก็ยังไม่รู้เลยเสือ
กูอยากเปิดบาร์เล็กๆริมทะเลยิ่งเป็นริมทะเลส่วนตัวยิ่งดี
Oh.
กูตื่นตอนไหนก็เปิด
Oh.
กูเมาตอนไหนก็ปิดและที่สำคัญกูจะขายแต่เมนูที่กูอยากจะแดกในวันนั้นเท่านั้น
That's
วันนี้กูตื่น
so nice
อะไรกูเขียนแบบเมนู of the day
I don't know why that comment that he just made about opening up a bar at a private beach, like it immediately took me to Bad Buddy for some reason, where you know that part where Pat and Pran ran away also just to be away from everybody, and then they worked temporarily at this bar by the beach. I don't know, it just took me there for a second. I love it.
สมเป็นมึงมีว่ะ
แล้วมึงอ่ะฝันอยากเป็นอะไร
กูเหรอ
มึงเกิดเป็นคนกลางใช่ปะแล้วมึง
Mm-hmm.
เป็นลูกคนกลางนะมึงมองตากูดิกูเชื่อนะเว้ยว่าก่อนแทนคุณเพี้ยนอ่ะมึงมีความฝันเฮ้ยมึงมองตากู
You went wrong.
กูเล่าให้มึงฟังมึงไม่เล่ากูฟังไม่แฟร์นะเว้ย
มึงสัญญาก่อน
Mm.
ว่ามึงจะไม่หัวเราะ
กูจะไปหัวเราะฝันมึงทำไม
Oh God, what is it?
กู
He's so cute.
กูอยากเป็น
Oh,
นักร้อง
don't laugh. Now I laugh. Don't do it. Don't.
กูไม่คิดว่ามึงจะมาแนวนี้ อะไรเข้าฝันมึงวะ
Can he sing in real life?
กูแบบดูเขาประกวดกันในทีวีเว้ย
Mm-hmm.
มันน่าสนุกออก กูก็อยากลองทีหนึ่งเว้ย
Mm.
แล้วก็เลิก
มึงแพ้ดิ
กูชนะ
Mm?
ทั้งที่มีคนเก่งกว่ากูตั้งเยอะ กูว่านะ
Oh, yeah, I figured.
ป้ากูยัดมึงแน่นอน
Let's hear
เพล
it.
งอะไรมึงร้องให้กูฟังหน่อย
เฮ้ยไม่
เฮ้ย กูสัญญาว่ารอบนี้กูจะ ไม่ยิ้ม โอเค
ไม่
No, I want to hear.
สัญญา โอเค
Okay. They're so adorable.
ก็ได้
Their chemistry, I can't.
ถ้ากูหันหน้าทางอื่น
He's already laughing. Look at him with his smirk.
สุริยนต์ยามสนธยา
Stop.
หมูนกกา
He's got some pipes.
โอ้ย
You're so mean. You said you weren't going to.
ไม่ไหวจริงๆอ่ะ คือกูไม่นึกว่ามือฉีกมาทำให้พึ่งเลย แต่เอาจริงมึงรอพอ
พอเถอะ
ถ้ามึงไม่ต้องรับตำแหน่งต่อ กูเชียร์ให้มึงเป็นผัวเดอะสตาร์นะเว้ย กูอยากให้ประเทศเนี้ย ได้รู้ว่ามีคินเดอะสตาร์ผู้เกิดมาข้างเบิร์ด
คนฟ้าพาดาว
เอารู้จัก
บางทีกูคิดนะเว้ยว่าให้คุณแกล้งเพลียนจะได้ไม่ต้องรับช่วงต่อละกูถูกละพาตัวตอนเด็กมันเปลี่ยนไปได้ขนาดนี้เลยเหรอวะ
It could be very traumatizing.
กูได้นะเว้ยกูก็เคยเป็น
What? Kidnapped?
ตอนนั้นกูกับพ่อแม่นั่งอยู่ในรถคันเดียวกันแล้วมีรถพุ่งมาชนพ่อแม่กูตาย แล้วกูช็อกความทรงจำกูหายหมดเลยแล้วหลังจากนั้นกูก็มาเล่าเรื่องทุกอย่างให้ฟังแล้วช่วงนั้นกูนอนลงไปเป็นเดือนเลยกูว่ามันเป็นไปได้
มันอาจจะดีแล้วก็ได้นะเว้ยมึงจะได้นึกถึงแต่เรื่องดีๆของพวกเขาอ่ะ
That's so sad.
จริงๆถ้าเป็นไปได้กูก็อยากลบเรื่องที่กูเคยทำไม่ดีกับมึง
Here we go. I'm not crying today. I just watched Cutie Pie episode 11 and I don't have any more tears left. I really like that exchange that they just had, you know, just sharing their past experiences and past trauma and, you know, talking about their aspirations in life and what their dream jobs are, or, you know, if they weren't doing what they're doing now, what would they be doing instead? And I think hearing Porsche talk about his traumatic past, specifically pertaining to his parents, I think that made Kinn get a better understanding of who Porsche is and why he's so protective of his brother, and just a general overall sense of who he is as a person. And I think hearing all of that made him feel guilty about what he's done to him in the past, more specifically the bathroom scene in episode 4. And I think he used that as an opportunity to gently, delicately, although indirectly, express his remorse for what he's done to him. That was Kinn's way of acknowledging that what he did was wrong and was a mistake, and that he felt bad about it, especially hearing what type of traumatic experiences Porsche has had until this day. And I think Porsche really needed that acknowledgement and accountability from Kinn for what he's done to him. Porsche really needed to hear that. It was very much appreciated by Porsche, and he even paused and processed what he's just heard from Kinn, and in a way it almost feels like he's forgiven him from what he's done. You know, he said, maybe like, don't worry about it, it's okay. Kind of his way of saying, I forgive you, but don't let that happen again, or don't do that again. And then sealed it with a fist bump. Their way of saying, okay, let's move past that. Let's move forward. And you could tell after the fist bump, you can see Kinn's reaction. You can feel that the amount of weight and guilt that's been sitting on his chest just get lifted after he was able to express what he wanted to say to the person that needed to hear it. And you can tell that he felt relieved. And the way they transitioned from that scene to the early morning sunrise scene was so symbolic. It's a new day. It's a blank slate. It's a new day. We can make this day however we want it to be. Almost as if they're starting from the beginning. They're starting from scratch. Let's start over. Love that. He is passed out. He is loving it. That's a cool shot. Wow. I love it. I love this episode. It's so different from the previous one.
กูรู้สึกได้เว้ยวันนี้เราจะเจอทางออกมึงพวกนี้ทุกวันอะ
How long have they been gone?
ไอ้มึงอย่างเงี้ยกูนี่
Oish. Are they gonna jump? Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh! Ow. Did they fall from... That's really high.
มึงโอเคปะวะ
Does it look like he's okay? You guys fell from... No broken bones, no blood?
ตอนกูได้ยินเสียงคนข้างบนแวบแรกกูแม่งไม่อยากออกจากป่าเลยว่ะ
Right. I was thinking about the same thing.
นี่ก็ไม่ต้องแบกรับอะไรต้องทำตามกำหนดการเหมือนได้เป็นตัวเองอีกครั้งกูชอบนะกูชอบมึงเวอร์ชันนี้
Right. I do too.
น่ารักดิ
It's cute.
ใครจะเหมือนมึงอยู่ที่ไหนก็ควรตีน
And that's what you like to watch.
กูขอโทษเรื่องอะไร
I thought they've
เรื่อง
addressed
คื
it.
นนั้น
Oh, I thought they've already addressed it. Oh, now he's addressing it directly.
กูไม่เคยล้ำเส้นบริการคนไหนกูวางตัวไม่ถูกทำไม่ดีกับคนทั้งหลายอย่าง
Mm.
ถ้าย้อนเวลากลับไปได้
Again.
กูจะไม่ทำแบบนั้น กูทำตัวไม่ถูกเหมือนกัน เพราะว่ากูก็ไม่เคยโดนใครล้ำเส้นแบบนั้น
Mm.
มึงยกโทษให้กูได้ไหม กูยกโทษให้มึงนานแล้ว
Oh my god. Bless your soul. He's so kind and so forgiving and so
หลัง
loving.
จากนี้เราสองคนไม่มีราคาใจกันอีก ไม่มีราคาใจกันอีก ใช่
That's nice. Okay, addressing that directly is even better. I just assumed that's what he was talking about earlier, but I love that he's addressing it directly here.
จะทำไงพวกเราออกจากที่นี่ได้
How?
ยังไง ใครสักคนต้องตัดมือ
You know what's funny? When they first fell into this ditch, it kind of reminded me of that movie, the James Franco movie, many years ago. I think it's called 127 Hours. And that comment he just made, if you haven't seen the movie, I don't want to spoil anything, not that you guys are probably not going to even watch it, but when he said something about cutting an arm and the setting of this scene just reminded me of that movie.
เป่ายิงจุด
purposely lost.
ไม่น่าคิดกฎนี้ขึ้นมาเลย
You're not serious.
ชิบเอวขาดนะเว้ยอย่ายืดเยื้อ
No, this is so Oh, he wanted to be stuck with him. He wanted. That is so sweet.
เรื่องแค่เนี้ยมึงกูทำเป็นทุกคน สัตว์ มึงนี่แม่ง
Now Kinn knows Porsche will sacrifice himself for him. That's amazing. He wanted to be stuck with him.
ออกมาได้แล้วโว้ยถ้ามึงออกมาได้มึงออกมาได้วะ มึงนี่แม่งจริงๆเลยนะ มึงหนีไปซะ
He's letting him go
ฮะ
from all of this.
กูจะบอกทุกคนว่ามึงตายในป่า มึงจะได้กลับไปอยู่กับน้อง ได้เปิดร้านเหล้าที่มึงฝันไว้ไง
Don't make me cry. He wanted to get to know him. That's why he wanted to get stuck.
ทำไมวะ ไม่รู้อ่ะโอ้พวกมึงจะยอมสละมือให้กู
Knew it. Knew it.
หรือพอกูล้ำเส้นมึงหรือพอกูชอบเวลามึงมีความสุขมึงหนีไปซะ รีบไป ก่อนที่กูจะเปลี่ยนใจ
This is so heartbreaking.
มึงไปดิวะกูสั่งมึงไปไง
You felt something. I know you did. No one's watching, right? Oh. That must be hard for him to let him go like that. For both of them. Oh, Kinn. Why am I crying again?
Jim! Would you laugh?
Oh, it wasn't his team. Son of a bitch. Ooh. Yeah, he can't. You can't leave him. You can't leave. Oh my god, he's... Ay, puta ka! Ay! Ha!
Kinn!
Lights out, bitch. Lights out. This episode
พวกมึงเข้าไปแฝงตัวในก่อนจับตัวมันมาให้ได้ เราจะได้รู้สักทีใครอยู่เบื้องหลังเลยแล้วได้เจอตัวเขาจะทำยังไงเรื่องนั้นผมมีแผนไม่อยู่กับผม
Vegas again. What the heck? This episode was so good. Insanely good. I loved the fact that the majority of the episode was spent on Kinn and Porsche being stuck in the woods. In spite of Kinn knowing how to unlock the handcuffs, he chose not to do it. And I think he wanted to do that to get to know Porsche a little bit more. He wanted to do that so that he can apologize to Porsche. He wanted to do that because he wanted to be with Porsche. And I think just them spending time alone, trying to survive in the woods, definitely strengthened the bond that they share, the trust that they have to each other, the attraction that they have for each other. I think those were strengthened by being away from the distraction. And I think that was a very strategic move from Kinn. You know, even though he knew how to unlock handcuffs, he chose not to because he wanted to spend that time with Porsche. When Porsche told Kinn that he was willing to sacrifice his hand for him, that obviously made an impact on Kinn, and handed him the knife and said, don't hesitate, just one strike. He was willing to sacrifice his hand so that they could break free from the handcuff. So when Kinn heard that, that just completely took him over the moon. He's like, this man was willing to sacrifice his hand for me. So when they finally got out of that cave or that ditch, Kinn told Porsche to just run away. I'll tell everyone that you died. Just run away from it all. Even though Kinn has some serious attraction towards Porsche, he was willing to sacrifice being with Porsche so that Porsche can be happy and be away from the danger that comes along with their job. Even though it hurts to see him go, knowing that they might not see each other again, he would rather lose him knowing that he's happy somewhere than be selfish and keep him around and potentially putting him in danger. Kinn sacrificed his chances of being with Porsche eventually so that Porsche can be safe and happy with his family, even if it means that they might not see each other again. Oh my goodness. I love the overarching theme here, sacrificing yourself to protect the ones you love. I just remember that Porsche got into this mess because he wanted to provide for his brother. He wanted to provide his brother with a better life. Therefore, he sacrificed himself by signing up to do this job knowing what this job entailed. Just the back and forth between Porsche and Kinn and showing how much they would be willing to give up and sacrifice themselves for each other just shows the intensity of the attraction they have for each other. I am so in love with this series. Honestly, there's a lot of violent elements to it. I mean, it's KinnPorsche, but this episode showed us a lot of heart. I'm not gonna lie, it was hard for me to hold my tears back because it was just so human. It was so relatable. It was a complete not that I don't enjoy the fast pace. It's cool, it's exciting. It is expected in this type of mob theme series. But the versatility of this episode and the versatility of these characters were showcased in this episode, and I love that. I don't know about you guys, but I'm obsessed with this series. I know we're only on episode 6. I'm excited to see how their relationship is going to progress because they definitely made a lot of progress here in this episode. Their attraction to each other is very evident, obviously. If that wasn't clear then, this episode made it crystal clear that they are attracted to each other. So how is this experience going to affect their relationship out in the real world? How are they going to, I guess, treat each other when everyone else is watching? Oh, that's going to be so exciting. I personally cannot wait. Guys, what did you think of this episode? Let me know in the comment section down below. As always, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. By the way, I almost forgot to mention, I just hit 1,000 subscribers a couple days ago, and I am so thankful. I am so grateful for every single one of you who trusted me. For those who continue to support me and continue to trust me and continue to always be with me and be here and spend time with me, I'm so thankful. A lot of you are my friends also on Instagram, and we've been talking since 2020 when I first started. For those of you who've been there since 2020, you know what happened. You know what I've gone through with my YouTube journey. So the fact that you are still here. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You know how much I appreciate you. And for those of you who are new to the channel and newly subscribed to my channel, I thank you so much. To our new subscribers, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for being here. I apologize in advance if I'm not able to read some of you guys' names, especially if they're written in different languages or different dialects. Unfortunately, I'm not able to read it, but know that I appreciate you. But for the ones I'm able to read, I want to say thank you to Tayam7, Maria George, thank you so much. Theo Sierdes, oh my god, if I'm butchering your name, I'm so sorry, but Theo Sierd, SMA, thank you. The Night Sky, cool name, thank you so much. Diana Oliveros, thank you. And Relo Katsagi, I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Kathleen Lacanilao, Tiani Mapahali, and Julie Lilac. Guys, I'm overwhelmed by the trust and the support that I continue to get from every single one of you. Thank you so much. I hope that I don't disappoint you. Just know that I appreciate every single one of you every single time, and I mean that. When you see my responses to you when I say thank you so much for your time, I really appreciate you being here. Just know that I mean that sincerely, genuinely, and that is from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much again. That is it for us today. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your time. Before you go, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you won't miss my next video. Until then, I will see you later.